Hi, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having a great week. So in my previous video, we looked at online arbitrage. We looked at some of my top tips. So today I wanted to look at retail arbitrage with you. Again, some top tips that can help you increase those sales, maximize those profits. So firstly, if you're new to the channel, my name's Emma. This is Destination FBA. I've got a lot of videos that can help you out throughout this channel, especially if you are just getting started. Now you can also find me over on Facebook, where we've got a great community, over on TikTok and on Instagram as well. Now I've also got a course that is aimed at complete beginners, so this is the Ultimate Beginner's Guide to Online Arbitrage. This will just teach you the whole process of selling on Amazon, so from sourcing those items to doing the analysing, making your purchasing, prepping the items to send into Amazon, and then dealing with that repricing. It will literally handhold you all the way through, teach you everything you need to know to get started. So this course is currently on offer, and if you use the code BETA10 at checkout, you'll get it for a reduced price of £99 instead of the normal £299. I'll link this in the description below, so if you are interested, please do take a look. So one of the most important tips you'll hear for selling online, and one that you'll hear a lot because it's got immense significance, is the need to check out those clearance sections. Now, regardless whether you're engaged in retail arbitrage or online arbitrage, those clearance sections are always worth checking. So you'll find that a lot of stores will actually have a designated area at the end of the aisle, and this will just allow you to really quickly, really easy, have a look through, scan all those items. Now typically these items at end of line, they're being reduced down hugely to make way for new products. Now all I would say is if any of those products are expiry dated, make sure you check those expiry dates before you make the purchase. You need to make sure you conform to Amazon's terms and conditions at all times. Now I'd say it's also worth taking the time to just scan the shelves, have a really good look through. You might find some great items that have got red or yellow sticker labels indicating further discounts. You could really find yourself some great deals that bring you an amazing return. So as I said before, a lot of these items may be end of line, they may even be end of season. Buying seasonal items as that season comes to a close can be highly advantageous. So after Christmas, for example, you'll find great deals on items like Christmas trees, decorations, wrapping paper, gift bags, all with a huge markdown. Stores need to make space in the stock room, so this leads to those massive sales and those discounted prices. Now similarly, at the end of summer, you could capitalise on those heavily reduced items. So you've got things like garden tools, fans, hot tubs and barbecues. Now if you've got the capital and the storage space, I would buy as much as you can. Store them away till next year. This will bring you amazing profit margins. Just be sure making those purchases, storing that stock away is not going to harm your cash flow. If it's going to put a stop to your potential buying and risk your business, it's really not worth doing. So be sure you've got both the capital and you've got the storage space as well. So when you're doing online arbitrage, you use those cashback sites, you use those discount sites as well to make as much back as possible. Now with retail arbitrage, you've also got those store loyalty schemes. Now a lot of these will give you instant discounts, but some of them earn you points that you can convert to vouchers at a later point in time. So just a few examples of these in the UK are Tesco's, we've got Sainsbury's, Asda, Boots, Superdrug, Holland & Barrett and the works. So these are all ones that I use on a very regular basis. Now those savings really do add up, so get yourself signed up to as many as you can. Now all these do have an app as well, so you don't have to worry about carrying all those different cards around, but I would recommend an app that I use myself. It's called Supercharge. So what this does is just store them all together in one place. It just makes it a lot easier, a lot quicker to find them when you need them. Now next, when you plan a retail arbitrage trip, I would say make sure you buy as much as you possibly can, especially during periods like Q4 when those products are literally flying off the shelves. Now keep in mind those travelling costs. So you've got your fuel, you've got your parking as well. Just try and have a bit of an idea of where you're going. Just try and do everything in one go so you can help keep those expenses down. Now depending on cash flow, you might find that you do actually need to go in multiple times a week, especially during Q4 as it gets really busy. But just try and plan these, try and do as few trips as possible. So the days that you do go into town where you've planned it out, make sure you give yourself plenty of time. So when you're doing retail arbitrage, there is nothing worse than feeling rushed. Now, for a start, if you go into a store, you don't give yourself enough time, you're going to rush through, you're not going to look at everything on the shelves, you could miss some great deals. Now, also, you might find that you're not taking the time to properly analyse those deals, you could end up with bad buys, this could lose you a lot of money. You have to be checking all that obvious data, so you need to be looking at the return on investment, the profit margin, the sales data, the competition, and be sure that you can compete on that price as well. If you're rushing through, you're not doing all that analysing, then you could really find yourself in some trouble. Now also when you go into those stores, you've probably already got in your mind a good idea of what sort of stock you're looking for. Now I would say just try and forget all that. Go in with a clear mind, just be open to just scanning new items, things that you wouldn't do normally. So quite often I've surprised myself with some of the items that I have actually found doing it this way, and just because an item isn't in a clearance section, it's not on sale, doesn't mean you can't make a great profit. Now another great way to try and save some money is use that click and collect service. So when you're doing your online arbitrage, you could get that stock delivered to a local store instead of paying your postage costs. So again, this is going to bring that cost down, it's going to increase your profit margins. Now this could also help you get around minimum order quantities. So Smith's Toy Store, for example, it only allows you to order 3 of any one item. So you could do 3 for click and collect, you could then go in, different cashier, get another 3. Just following these few basic steps can make all the difference to how profitable you are, how quickly you grow your business. So be sure to check those clearance sections, make the most vendor season sales, use those loyalty cards. Also purchase as much stock as you can, plan your days, give yourself plenty of time and tie those click and collect items to save you on postage costs. Now if you've got any more tips yourself, I would love to hear them, so please do pop a comment below or you can jump over in our Facebook group. But that is all for me today, so thank you as always for watching. Have a great weekend, take care and I will see you very soon.